Students, today I am going to continue chapter 10 Hydrosphere. Topic is currents of the Pacific Ocean, North and South Equatorial Currents. The North Equatorial Current originates in the western coast of Mexico and flows in westerly direction. It reaches Philippines after traveling 7,500 nautical miles. After reaching the coast of the Philippines under the impact of Coriolis force, it takes northerly direction. The South Equatorial Current originates to the west of Peru at 10 degrees south latitude. It is the one of the strongest currents. Second one, the Oyashio Current or the Kuril Current. This is a cold current originating in the Arctic Ocean. The waters of the Oyashio Current originates in the Arctic Ocean and flows southwest via the Bering Sea, passing through the Bering Strait and transporting cold water from the Arctic Ocean into the Pacific Ocean and the Sea of Okhotsk. The current has an important impact on the climate of the Russian Far East. The water of the Oyashio Current form probably the richest fishery. The currents make the west coast of Japan and the coast of the Asian mainland severely cold in winter. Kuroshio Current. It is a warm current in the Pacific. Kuroshio means the black stream in Japanese, named after the deep ultramarine color of the high salinity water. Now here is ultramarine. The ultramarine is a deep blue color pigment which was originally made by grinding lapis lazuli into a powder. The name comes from the Latin ultra minus, literally beyond the sea. It is a fast oceanic current. The heat which is carried by the current has an effect on climate of the adjacent land areas. It makes the winter of eastern Japan milder and keeps the coast free from ice. It has a warming effect on the coasts of Alaska and western Canada. North Atlantic Drift. It is a warm ocean current. It prevails under the influence of westerly winds. It is a section of the Gulf Stream. The North Atlantic currents breaks up into two branches on reaching the eastern part of the Pacific Ocean. The main current, continuing as a North Atlantic Drift, reaches the British Isles from where it flows along the west coast of Norway as the Norwegian current and enters the Arctic Ocean. Norwegian current is very important as it keeps ocean to the north of Norway part free from ice and also moderates the extremes of the climate. And it is because of the current Russia is able to move cargo in summer through Arctic Ocean. North Atlantic drift are responsible for moderating the climate of Western Europe so that winters are less cold than would otherwise be expected at its latitude. Without the warm North Atlantic drift, the UK and other places in Europe would be as cold as Canada at the same latitude. Currents of the Indian Ocean. The currents of Indian Oceans are closely controlled by the seasonal southwest and northeast monsoons. Southwest monsoon currents in the summer season in the north part of the Indian Ocean, the monsoon wind blow from southeast to the northeast. As the currents are closely associated with winds, the ocean currents follow the general direction of summer monsoon. Northeast monsoon currents. In the winter season, the monsoon winds blow from northeast to southwest. Influenced by the direction of winds, the ocean currents flow from northeast to southwest. Effects of the ocean currents. Ocean currents have considerably influence on the climate, agriculture and other economic activities of the coastal regions and island near which they flow. The warm currents make the climate warmer. For example, the Kuroshio current in the Pacific Ocean and the Gulf Stream in the Atlantic Ocean modify the climates of southern Japan and the eastern part of USA respectively. The warm current keeps the ports of the even polar region free from ice during winter. For example, the coast of Norway within the Arctic Circle remain free from ice even during winter due to the warm North Atlantic drift. On the other hand, due to the cold Labrador current, the Labrador coast remains frozen.